Hello fellow Clashers and welcome to another video on the channel. So here we are on our Town Hall 9 and today we're going to be looking at what we've done so far, starting some upgrades in the lab, upgrading the dark barracks and unlocking the hounds, having a look at a couple of Loonian attacks for farming and also upgrading the queen to level 13. So let's jump straight in and have a look at what we have done so far. So if we go to edit layout and we remove all, what we've done is we've upgraded 4 camps to level 7. Put them in there. We've also upgraded storage to level 11. These are the new ones. And we've also, nope, we haven't done that. Let's remove that. Got our gold storage up to 11 as well. Moving along, we have got our laboratory up to level 7. We have started, I'll put this down here, our tower, and we've got that up to level 7 at the moment. We need that up to level 10. We have got our air defense up to level 6 to match the other ones. We've also got our clan castle up to level 5. We've started our new hidden Tesla. That needs to go up to level 5, so it's currently going to level 4. We have our spell factory here up to level 4. We also have our dark elixir storage up to level 6. Now I actually thought there was only one upgrade, but there was 2, which is going to be great when we actually fill it with our rune. We have our queen here up to 11, so we've done quite well there. We've also got our dark barracks up to level 5, and we're going to upgrade them to level 6 during this video. We've got our expo dropped at level 2, and finally we have our dark spell factory up to level 3. Now there's another upgrade for that, which is to unlock the skeletons, but we're not going to do that yet. We've also put down our giant bomb, and we've got that upgraded to level 3. And at the moment we have our skeleton trap at level 3, and we are currently upgrading our second skeleton trap to level 3. So in order of importance, what I would say is, let's say if we just move these down, your defenses really, in my opinion, aren't that important. And the reason being is any Town Hall 9, a good Town Hall 9, any Town Hall 10 can come in and just bust you every single time, wreck your base. You've got no real chance against them. So for me, what was important was to get the camps upgraded, get everything in this row upgraded, minus these. We'll stick these down the bottom. Getting our clan castle to level 5, an absolute necessity, so we can get a hound in there. Get your dark elixir storage up, so we can obviously get more elixir in there. Unlocking the lab, so we have so many different troops we can upgrade. Spell factory up to level 4. And the dark spell factory up to level 3, so we have the haste spell. So for me, once those are done, everything else is just a bonus. So if we just jump over now, if we just exit this, we cancel, press OK. You can see I've got a couple of new base designs in here. I've tried all 3 of them. You can have a look if you want. And to be honest with you, it doesn't really matter the base design at this level, because anybody coming in with a good Loonian attack, using a couple of hounds, you really don't have a chance. So there's one. You can copy that design if you really want to. Going forward, we have in our research is what we're going to do next. We have upgraded the balloons, we've upgraded the healers, and now we've upgraded the wizards as well. There was no upgrade for the wall breakers. So the reason I've upgraded the healers is I want them to be good for the queen walks as we get that queen up to level 15. She's at level 11 at the moment, which is great. The wizards are always handy, and obviously we need the the balloons up to level 6, so for our Loonian attacks. So moving forward, what I've decided to do is, because I use minions a lot, I want to get them upgraded. Some people might think that's a really bad mistake, but if we have a look at them, you know, you don't get a massive boost, but still I use them all the time for farming, so it makes sense to get those troops up to the maximum level you can as soon as possible. We also want to unlock the witches to level 2. We're going to do that today. In fact, we're going to do that now. As you can see, if we go back here, we've only got 73,000 and it's 75 for the upgrade. So what we're going to do is to, where is it? Put our treasury. As you can see, we've got plenty in there. So if we collect that, we're going to have more than enough to start that upgrade. Let's get that going. 75,000. And we have the book, so we're going to use the book and get that done straight away. And there we go, which is straight away to level 2. Now we don't have enough dark elixir, but what we do have, and that's why I've upgraded the storage twice, is we have this rune, and I've been dying to use this rune for quite a while since I've got it, so let's use that now. Here we go. 190,000 dark elixir. If you ever get an opportunity to buy one of those things, if you go into the shop and they offer you that, then I would buy one of those every day. It just makes a massive difference. So back into the research. Let's get these minions started. 10-day upgrade. So in 10 days we'll have our minions. Going forward, what I'm going to do is I'm going to unlock the hounds, and we use the hounds a lot, but I just use them in the CC at the moment. And also we've got quite a bit left, so let's just have a look. 55,000 dark elixir to get the queen to 12, and if we look in our clan rewards, we're also going to get this book, put that up, of heroes, so we can get her up to level 12 and then straight away start her on level 13. We're going to use the book of building on our second. Getting so confused because I don't know where they are. So we're going to start this upgrade now, and then tomorrow, once I get a builder available, I'm going to start another upgrade on the second dark barracks, and I'm going to use the book of building on that. So let's get that started now. 3.5 million. So we've done a lot already today, as you can see. So we have the dark barracks upgrading, and I'm going to bring you back tomorrow to upgrade the second dark barracks once we get our book from Clan Games. We're also going to upgrade the queen to level 13 using one of our book of heroes. But between now and then, let's just have a look at a couple of Loonian attacks that I've been doing and what spells I've been using. As you can see on the attack log, I get absolutely destroyed day in, day out, so I'm not really too bothered about defenses at the moment. But on the attack log you can see that I am using a hound in the CC and the Loonian attack with the queen and the king. The queen was down for a while, as you can see at this point, but if you just look, I'm really bothered about, you know, how much dark I was getting, how much elixir and how much gold. So we've got some good gold, some good elixir, good dark elixir going on here. But you probably noticed that also I'm using 6 freeze spells and also 4 haste spells as well. So let's just jump into one of these. We'll just go from the top. We'll have a look at the 100%, we'll have a look at the 54 and the 94 and see the differences. Just go on the replay. This base you will see time and time again, and it is a really easy base to actually take out with Loonian. So the hound's in, and you can see the hound goes straight for that air defense. Haste spells have been put down. Notice how I'm using the freeze over and over again on those air defenses just to try and get through them. The hound's going over to the next air defense there, and I'm freezing the other ones. There's another freeze down on the air defense. And what I want to do in this right hand corner, I want to drop the queen and I'm going to drop the king. They're going to take away the fire away from the balloons when they eventually come back down. Look at the minions doing the damage at the back. Taking out the town hall, the CC. And as the queen takes out those defences, here comes the balloons. Smashes out the wizard tower and that's it. It's game over. This base must be a base that someone's designed and given away on the internet and everybody's using it. So take advantage of it and smash that base every single time. So if we go back, have a look at the next attack. So this was only 54%. Let's see what went wrong on this one. Straight away you can see it's a bit more of a difficult base. It's not condensed like the other base. But we've dropped the balloons, here comes the hound. Minions will come straight in behind. We're using the freeze spell and we've dropped that haste spell way too late. That should have been really on top of the balloons. But you learn by your mistakes. Haste spells are down. Really need to be freezing these air defences more. Something must have taken my eye at the time. Only got a few balloons left there. Minions taking out the town hall. The aim of the game was to get this dark elixir. Let's see how much we actually get. So still, we've got 2,000, but there's still over 2,500 left over there. So you can see where that attack failed. We've dropped the king and the queen, and then I think I realised, you know what, it's not even worth it. There's no way we're going to get in and take any more of this dark elixir out of this drill. Lessons learned. That was a good base. Difficult to get around as well. Let's have a look at the final one here. So we've dropped a couple of minions just to take out some corner buildings and the chance of getting that 100%. King and Queen's been dropped early on this one, just to try and take out some of those defences. Those minions in the corner doing a little bit of damage. Notice we have the Queen down the bottom here, so really what we're after is the dark elixir, which is located right in the centre. Here comes the hound. I'm going to start dropping the free spells and the haste spells to get those balloons in there. More haste spells dropped. Notice how the Queen's doing a bit of damage in the back here. We haven't dropped the minions yet. We didn't want to get them taken out too early with the defences. Plenty of free spells coming down now. And as you can see, these work an absolute treat. Here comes the minions. We're after that dark. They go the complete opposite direction. Queen's coming in to do more damage. Those little minions on the outside are going to get taken out by that Queen. Or are they going to take the Queen out? Can't remember. No, the Queen's taking them out. Balloon's still going around there. Queen's still going around there. So she's done a great job coming in. You can use wall breakers to get her through. But that's entirely up to you. And I think what happens here is the Queen breaks through this wall. We get a bit more elixir. And that's the end of it. Let's just speed that up a little bit just to get her through. I think she gets taken out by the Queen and the King in the end. Yeah, here she is. And this is where she gets taken out. But a great attack, 94%. It's a shame we couldn't have got that elixir and gold that was left. But still, over, well, nearly 3,000 dark elixir taken. 355,000 elixir and 310 gold as well. And don't forget we get the bonus as well from that. So that's the attacks. Let's just clean this up. And what we'll do is we're going to end the video here, but bring it back in again tomorrow when we upgrade the queen, and then we'll talk about how we're going to take this base forward. So we're back 24 hours in the future on our Town Hall 9, and we've got a couple of things to do before we finish the video. The first thing we need to do is to go into our rewards and choose a few things. I think we're going to go for this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one, and this one. Okay, so we add them to Clan Castle. Okie dokie. So, moving on, like we said, we want to upgrade the Dark Barracks to level 5. So let's get that upgraded now. And then straight away, what we're going to do is we're going to finish it straight away with the book. And that means we now have unleashed, oh, we can't do it at the moment, the hounds, which is great. And as we can see, our other Dark Barracks is on its way, another 7 days and 14 hours. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to take the queen, and we're going to upgrade the queen, 55,000 dark elixir. Then we're going to use the book, get that finished. So we now have the queen up to level 12, 59,000 to put her down again, which is what we're going to do straight away, and that'll take her to level 13, which is fantastic. So going forward, what we want to do is we need to get our wizard tower put down, our new one, because we still haven't collected it. Wrong button. We go into the shop and into defenses. We've still got the wizard tower and the export to go down. I'm going to be putting the wizard tower down next, and I want to get that upgraded to level 6. I need this archer tower to be upgraded to level 10, and we need to get to around here somewhere. Here it is. 16 hours to go before we get this Tesla up to level 4, but we need that up to level 5. And then moving forward, what I want to do is get all of our traps, all of our bombs, all of our Teslas upgraded to the max we can for a Town Hall 9. After we've done that and we have spare builders, we're going to finally put down the expo. So just keeping it really simple, and all I'm going to do with the walls is these little squares that we can see here. I'm just going to keep on, whenever we've had 500 spare elixir or gold, we're going to upgrade these walls, and we're just going to go upgrade these square parts of the walls first, just because I'm a bit funny like that. So that's pretty much it for this video. We've done everything that we wanted to do, and we've achieved quite a lot. So if you like the video, please come back and watch the next in the series. Subscribe to our channel below, and don't forget that Wildbeard are still recruiting. So if you want to join our clan, just check out the end clip at the end of the video. Catch you all later, guys.